What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode here on FIFA 17. Today's episode is episode number 171. And of course, if you watched yesterday's, I do recommend you guys go back and watch it, because if not, I'm about to spoil it for you guys, although it wasn't the title. So, I mean, you know, if you'd seen the title, you guys will know we got our 400th goal last episode. So we've managed to get the landmark that I was hoping for, and the kind of what we were going for in this season. So 400 goals now for the entire series. Of course, it's great to get, and now all that's left to do is to try our best to be able to win as much as possible in our final season here at PSG. So we're going to start today's episode off with a game against Lille here, and then we'll follow it up with a game against Villarreal in the Champions League. I don't know if there's going to be 2 or 3 games in today's episode. I'll see what happens. I guess we'll see what happens in the games, and if I feel as though 2 is enough, we'll just go ahead and play 2. By the way, guys, just letting you know right now, I streamed yesterday. It was the Champions League final of the last Palmas career mode, and also, I also said on there that there'd be 2 videos coming out, but I'm actually out at the moment when you guys are going to be watching this, so I don't know if there will be another video at 6 p.m. If not, I'll stream again for you guys tonight, and we'll enjoy another stream. If there is a 6 p.m. upload, I won't stream because I'll probably be out doing something, so yeah. Anyways, going to get straight into today's episode with the gameplay itself, because that's what everybody's waiting for, am I right? We'll check out the little team now in-game, guys. I'm not going to sit through it all. I'm going to skip through it here, and we will check it out, as we always do in this section right now. And there is the little team. So Yassine Benzia is still there, and he's the only one I really recognize out of all of them. So without further ado, guys, looking to, continue to improve our goal tally. But we've already got the 400 mark, so anything from here on out is an added bonus. And here we go, guys. First chance in the making. Looking for it. Can I get it back to a teammate? It's across the face of goal. And Rabiot was the man sliding in at the back post there to try and get on the end of it. But sadly for us, we couldn't find our teammate. I did try and lay it across. Maybe I should have gone with like a chipped cross rather than a drilled one, which is what I went for. It may have worked out had it been in the air, but I don't think it would have. I think that was the best option to do. And unfortunately, Rabiot doesn't make it 1-0. But as we do that, Lille got the other end, and they've made it 1-0. Straight away. Oh, it's offside. That was so lucky, guys, because as soon as we had a chance to make it 1-0, Lille went up the other end and did make it 1-0. But thankfully, as you saw, it was offside, not given. It's still 0-0 in the game. We got off with a lifeline there, guys. It's been 39 minutes, and the ball was actually in the back of the net once, guys. It was from Lille, obviously, but it was offside, and literally nothing has happened. We had that one chance where I tried to set up Rabiot, and that one there, the ball went through to me just a second ago, but slightly it was a little bit in front. I mean, literally 0 things have happened in this first 45. I can only do what I'm doing here. Is Jesse Rodriguez on the ball. We'll lay it down the left-hand side here. Maybe I need to try and just take a shot on myself, because so far, been trying to use my teammates a bit more as Eduard's in behind. Strike comes in, and we do register our first shot on target from Eduard there. So we got a shot on target, but I'm yet to have one myself. So maybe I should just start shooting rather than help setting on my teammates a bit more. But I am trying to use them a little bit more, because now we have got the 400 goals. Of course, I'm not chasing it, so I'm going to try and get my teammates involved a bit more. But if I have to just take the strikes on myself from distance and try and grab a goal here, that's what I might have to do, guys, because at the moment, I haven't even had a shot. 1-2 with Eduard, and then he gets it back here now. This is better from us. Dink it into the middle. Eduard can't beat the first man with his cross. I have to admit, crossing on this game from your teammates isn't always great. It doesn't always work out, and even when you're in a really good area, a lot of the time, they mess up the ball in the middle, and then you can't actually get a shot from it. So another disappointing final cross from Eduard has not given us a chance there. I'm going to do a bit of defending here, though, and win it straight back for us. Can we create something from this one is going to be the question. It is Hesse. Backwards to Rabiot. Rabiot on the ball. Gives it off to Manolas. Back to Rabiot. This is good play, but Rabiot now gives it off to me. Waiting for the run to come from Aurier, who has got it. Now it's down to Jesse Rodriguez. It whips across in again, and once again cleared away. I'm telling you, man, crosses in this game from your teammates on my player, they're not good. And we're still not done yet, because Lille could actually steal this in the 90th minute here. Good block coming in, though. Kovalenko now will pass it up to myself. I've got the pass onto a teammate number 6 here, who sends Eduard down the right-hand side. What's he going to... Oh, for goodness sake. This is what I mean, guys. What's that pass from Eduard? Going absolutely nowhere. What a mug Eduard is. Anyways, that brings to a close the first game of the episode. You can see literally nothing happened. Disappointing way to start it. Not a good performance at all from us in general as a team. Monaco did drop points, though, to Nice, so that is one bonus that we've got in this aspect of it. A 2-1 defeat there, which means, of course, now that should keep us top, I think, unless Nice go top with that win. I don't know. We'll check out after this game. But Disappointing way to start, man. We'll just go again, though, guys. Villarreal, the next opponents here. I'm going to make sure I'm full fitness for this one, though, because I don't want to be playing on half fitness. We are at home as well, so I could potentially, you know, I could sim it, and we still should be able to have a good opportunity to win it. But I don't want to have to sim it. I want to play it. Am I good enough? Yeah, I think we're good enough to go. So, next game coming in, guys. It's pretty much the same team, of course, because it seems like we've only got the same front three for every game, and then pretty much the same back line for every game. The only thing that seems to be rotated is the midfield. So get used to seeing Hesse on the left, get used to seeing Eduard on the right, pretty much. That's the way it seems to be going. But the second game coming up now, guys, hopefully it's more entertaining than the first. And we are at the Parc des Princes as well for this one. So, of course, the home advantage hopefully makes a difference. That's the team on the screen that Villarreal do have. I recognise a couple of those players. Jorge Mir, of course, we've got him in the Football Manager save. Also recognise the left midfielder and the goalkeeper as well. In fact, I even recognise a striker. So they've got a few interesting, decent players in there, but we should be able to have enough to overcome them. Having said that, looking the way we played in the first game against Lille, it wasn't good. So at least give me a shot this game, please, lads. That's the only thing I'm aiming for. Oh, good play. Now I actually will get a strike, and it's a right-footed strike as well. And it was beaten away by the keeper. It came in with such force, though, so if I'd have hit it into either of the corners, it may have gone in there, but sadly I hit it straight at him because I'm an absolute mug. But I can't complain because I did get a shot, and it only took 16 minutes to get one, so at least I've had one in this game already. But good pressure so far. We need to at least build on this and try and grab the opening goal of the game. We've controlled the play in this first kind of 16 minutes or so. Good work from Rabiot, and then I've got it back myself here. Kovalenko with a great run out wide is Hesse. And he didn't spot him, because if he had have done, that was surely going to be 1-0. That was a good work as well. Unfortunately, Caligari can't find the target either. So we've had two chances there, and have to admit, Hesse was in just loads and loads of space over on the left-hand side. I don't know why we didn't go to him. I think Kovalenko just didn't see the pass, but if he had have done, there was a lot of room for Hesse to exploit there. Oh, great work from Kovalenko. Semi-through, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Got to be 1-0, and it is. We have the opening goal of the episode, guys. I tried to pick up the ball out of the net there as well, and it didn't quite work. But there is the opening goal of today's episode. 30 minutes into game 2 as Rabiot jumps into my arms there. Good work from Kovalenko, sending me through, though. Nice 1-2 with him. Good little touch there as well to get past the defender. Simple pass, simple finish. 1-0 up. We finally got a goal in today's episode as well. So, better start in the second game than what we had in the first one. Let's build on this and get even more, guys. Half-time whistle goes, guys, and it is 1-0 to us here as well. So, as we close off the first half there was an opportunity for Villarreal. They had a corner and stuff, but then it was easily dealt with by our goalkeeper. So, I didn't really want to show you it, but anyways, guys, we're still 1-0 up, and it's looking okay at the moment. We've controlled it, and we haven't given too much away to Villarreal. But, of course, we haven't created too much other than the goal that we scored. So, the early chances that we had went amiss, and then we scored the goals, and since then, we've not done anything else to build on it. So I'm hoping that we come out in the second half and look to improve, as Hesse's tried to feed it straight back there. They just don't give you any time to be able to make you run. They just give you it straight back. It's so annoying. Oh, mistake made by the Villarreal defender as I fed it off to Hesse. Rodriguez got to score! Great block! What a great block from Jorge Mir that was. Was it him who gave away the possession? Let's take a look, guys, because I actually want to see if it was him who gave it away. No, it wasn't. It was his. It was somebody else. It was his teammate, and that is a fantastic block from Jorge Mir. I fed it across to Hesse Rodriguez. He got him behind, and that block was absolutely sensational. Got a chance to strike it. I was trying to go for an overhead kick there, guys. I can't lie to you. I was trying to go for it. I did press shoot, but sadly my guy just didn't react, and then we've got it back now. Chance to strike, blocked, and that should be the keeper's. There it is. So that was a very, very good block from Jorge Mir. Otherwise, that was 2. Manolas, great ball as well into me here. I'm going to be able to keep this in play, I think. I don't know if I... Oh, my goodness me. How was I not able to keep that ball in play? I did keep it in play, but then kicked it out with a cross. So that didn't really work out to plan. But a bit annoying, really, because the ball just seemed to pick up pace when it left his foot, and then it just kept bouncing and bouncing further away. Genuinely thought I was going to be able to get on the end of that. Sadly, I wasn't. Here is Manolas again. Off to Hesse Rodriguez, who has found me here in the middle of the box. And I've tried to Ronaldo drop it instantly. Oh, my goodness me. What's that defender doing on the floor? Why is he on the floor? I don't know. We've got through. It's 2-0. What on earth just happened to Villarreal? I saw the first guy trying to slide in when he won it off me. But what was the other guy doing on the floor? That kind of took my concentration for a minute. Ronaldo chopped there. That man... He's on the floor. Why is he on the floor? I have to take a look at this, guys, because that looks hilarious. So... Ronaldo chop comes in. Does he trip? Yeah, he does. And then he does a little bit of a rollabout for a bit, and then he finally gets up. That's hilarious, guys. 2-0 up anyway. 10 minutes to go, guys. And we have a second. Away from that defender, but there's still nobody to aim for in the middle of the box at the minute. There is Edouard, back stick. It's got to be Edouard. You have to finish that. Just hit it first time, man. Another good opportunity for us. My teammate just doesn't finish the move off. There it is. All you got to do is hit that first time rather than take the touch. He might have ended up being blocked, but at least it would have been on target because then his other shot was off target. All he had to do was hit it first time. Don't know why he decided to take the touch, but he did. There you go. Should have been 3-0. Sadly, it's still 2. And there is the final whistle, guys. So we do pick up another 3 points in the Champions League. So that moves us up into the group. I think we're top at this stage now, so that's pretty good as well. So we're looking as if we're going to go through as group winners, which is always a bonus. We'll check out the group in a moment's time, guys. And I think Anderlecht, yes, they did. They just beat Copenhagen. So I think the group itself is us out on top. And then I think between the other 3 teams, it's fairly close. So we'll take a look at that in a moment's time. And of course, guys, we want to go through as group winners because, as you know, I am trying my hardest to win a Champions League trophy. So we're top of the French League at the moment as well. Let's take a look then at the group itself that we are currently in and see where we currently stand in that aspect of it. So where are we going? Champions Cup, there it is. After 3 games, we are sat on 7 points. So as I said, yeah, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Villarreal, the team we just beat there. Of course, 2 wins, 1 draw. I think the draw coming against Copenhagen. And as it currently stands, there's 2 points separating Villarreal and Copenhagen. So there's a point between like Villarreal, Anderlecht, and Copenhagen, effectively. So I think we will go through as group winners. And I think it's going to be interesting to see who comes out in the second place spot. Madrid topping their group, Barca topping theirs, Spurs topping theirs at the moment after 2 games, but they're still to play. United, Leverkusen haven't lost yet. Both of them, I think, will be playing against each other though now. So potential for one of them to drop that down. City in top of their group as well, but their group itself, I was about to say it doesn't look very difficult, but then I realised I have Juve and Mönchengladbach in there, so it is a quite difficult group. And then Leicester in with Grasshopper Club, Bayern and Milan, who so far Leicester are top in the table. Of course, where we were last season in this series. Besiktas, Napoli at the top of Group A, and then we're back to Group B. So it's nice to see Leicester in there doing well after we managed to get them back Champions League football, and it would be great to see them get through to the knockout rounds, wouldn't it? Here we go then, guys. Third and final game to come. This one coming against a Bordeaux. Again, pretty much the same team that we always have been using for this one. So let's hopefully end the episode off on a high and end it with a banger. Either scoring an unbelievable goal or a hat-trick will do. I'll take either or. So let's get into game, guys, and I will check out their team when we are in game. And there is the team on the screen for you guys. They have a player called Son. Cool, man. Anyways, I don't recognize too many of those guys, so I can't even say whether or not they're good or not. But I'm sure it's going to be quite a tough test, and we're underway here. As I said, I'll take an unbelievable screamer or a hat-trick. Either one doesn't bother me. Let's go. Oh, a little bit lucky here as we got through on goal, and the keeper will beat the strike away. I got very lucky there. As I said, it kind of bounced off me, then bounced off the defender, and then bounced straight back into my path, so I could actually get on the end of it. But the strike itself wasn't so great on our right foot, and we ended up giving it straight to the keeper's basically down his throat. And he made a good save, so good stop from him. And he's taken the first few minutes of the game to really get going in this one. And then you saw a really rubbish cross from Jesse Rodriguez there. That was terrible. So hopefully we will actually be able to get another chance coming into this one, because that was good, but it wasn't really created by us. It was just a lot of luck involved with the ball bouncing back straight to me. But we've got it here. Let's see if I can play the right pass to open up the defence. And I've got Edouard making the run on the right-hand side. Found him with that one there. Strike comes in, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Hesse down the left as we look to create something in the 34th minute of the game. Edouard's going to get this back post. Edouard straight to the keeper's hands. He was put off very well, though, by the defender, this number 5 sliding in. And that may have been what it took just to make Edouard head it straight at the goalkeeper. But that, again, was another good chance for us. And we wasted it. We really do need to be taking these chances when they come along, because sometimes I have games where I literally don't get any. And that's my biggest downfall in FIFA. I don't take my chances when I get them. And it used to really frustrate me when I'd have, like, games with 20 shots on all my team and then not take a goal. And then my opponent has got a first one. But it's because I'm terrible at actually scoring goals. But that one wasn't down to me. That was Edouard, headed straight at the goalkeeper. Ball for me to chase. I'm not going to win that, though, sadly. And that's going to be the end of the highlight. First chance of the game about to come in the second half, and there it is. I said the first chance of the game. I meant the first chance of the second half, guys, because, of course, we had chance in the first half. But since the second half started, it was like game 1 all over again. Literally nothing was happening. But we finally got the opening goal of the game. It was the first chance of the second half, and it came in the 80th minute of it. I laid the ball across, and I actually don't know who that is, but he did finish it off, our number 2 there, with a nice left-footed finish to the bottom corner. Lucas Sandomierski. Yeah, probably butchered that, didn't I, guys? Anyways, 1-0 up, 10 minutes to go, third game, and the final game of the episode. We're on track for a victory. I managed to work some space for a shot, and it's 2! Just like that, it is 2-0 PSG. 6 minutes separating the goals there, guys. I got the ball here. You can see I did a little kind of step over into it, and then we kind of knocked it to the side and curled one to the bottom corner. And out of nowhere, the score's gone from 0-0 to 2-0. 2 goals in 7 minutes, as you can see there in the bottom left. One I assisted, the other one we scored. And just like that, guys, we are going to go walk away with 3 points from the final game. Oh, we're not going to get a clean sheet, though, because Bordeaux have just scored to make it 2-1. 90th minute, well, it was a free kick. It was whipped into the middle. We lost, I guess, the second ball and then the third ball. And then the ball fell straight to Laborde, who put it in the back of the net. So it is 2-1. It is even more important we got that second goal because we did go on to concede. But it doesn't matter because we do get the 3 points. And as you can see, actually, it only showed you all 3 goals. So that literally is all that happened in the game according to the game system. But there it is anyways. 3-1 win. Or 2-1 win, sorry. 3 points on the board. I don't actually see the Monaco game there, so we won't know how they've got on. But we will check out the league table before we end the episode off. Alright, guys, that's how the league table looks as we end today's episode off. Actually, Monaco down in 4th place. Saint Etienne and Toulouse both above them. So there is 1 point separating us from Toulouse and 1 point separating them from Saint Etienne. Very, very close at the moment. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next coming episodes. But we end today's episode off as well on 403 goals. So 3 goals in 3 games today wasn't too bad at all. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you have done, a like rating would be greatly appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for all of your continued support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all very, very soon. Hopefully tonight at 6 p.m. If not, I might live stream later on. As I said, we'll see. But that's going to be it. I'll catch you all later, guys. Adios.